Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon and gear guide here on Borderlands 2. I say and gear guide because today we are back and we're actually going to be looking at a modded shield today. It's made by Beat Boop Joe over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. We've reviewed quite a few weapons from him right now, and this one is a shield meant to be combined with two of his weapon creations based on the X-Men, Wolverine, and his clone daughter kind of thing. So they're the Weapon X and the X23, I think they're called. We're using the Weapon X right now, which is the Wolverine mod of the Triqueta shotgun. And yeah, this will replace the Order with a shield called the Feral Rage. So we're going to be looking at that, giving it a good review, and of course be going out on a melee frenzy, hopefully killing these guys pretty well. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the guide, and we'll start off as always by showing you guys where to get this. So, as always, you can click on the link in the description, it'll take you straight there, or you can navigate there yourself and have a look at the rest of his weapons by going to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and then simply clicking on Beat Boop Joe's section, which is very high up near the top. Click on that, and that will bring you the weapons up it's available that he's created. We're going to be looking at the Feral Rage today. It's called Feral Rage version 2. That will bring up the weapons information page when you click on that with the info and everything you need to know. Click on the raw tab, right click, save as, and save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Remember what you've saved it as, come in the game, open up the console commands once grabbing your order, and preferably the stuff for the Weapon X as well, because it is needed to make this shield feature better, and execute it in the main menu, and that should change the required items to what you need. So like I said, you're going to need one of his other weapons, either the X23 or the Weapon X, to make this more beneficial. So I've got the Weapon X right there, but this is the Feral Rage right here. You can see the red text says Berserker Barrage. The weapon card explains what you need to do, and yeah, that is what the shield looks like. I've not really reviewed many modded shields. I think this is actually my second one now. I think the only other one I've actually reviewed is the Candy Bag, or whatever it was called. So yeah, be interesting to take a look at this thing today. So you can see, if you want to equip this thing and put another shield on, I have that amount of health, and then you put this thing on. This shield does not actually give you shield, it's 0 capacity. But if you put the Feral Rage on, you'll see the sheer amount of health it actually gives you. Look at the look at the difference. It's absolutely unbelievable. Now, having 0 capacity as well means you will always have roid damage. You don't have to strip it with the chain lightning or like that to actually get your roid damage on. So, time to go do some killing, and I'm going to do this in Lynchwood while we run through the list of changes and all the information that you need to know about this. And I didn't do too badly here, actually. I'm not the best melee Ninja Zero assassin that's ever lived, but I think I did a lot better on this one than I've actually done in any of the times I've actually tried to show any weapons that show off melee Zero. So yeah, I gave it a damn good go. I quite like the shield actually, so positive things to be said about it for sure. So the Feral Rage replaces the Order and is a mod made by Beat Boop Joe. Based on the code from the awesome Aaron 40s. He's obviously been around for a very long time, so anything that's collabed with him should work pretty well. And of course, this is meant to be used with the Weapon X and X23 once again. Replacing the Order, the Feral Rage allows its wearer to tap into their more animalistic nature, meant to emulate the Berserker Rage that Wolverine and X23 can fly into mid-combat. This shield has no capacity but increases max HP as well, as allows you to heal yourself with melee attacks if you are wielding the X or X23. That is why it's important to have one of these weapons on. If you do not have them weapons on, you won't get your health back, which is quite an issue if you you know, not the best melee Zero player, or don't, you know, like switching to grog nozzles to get your health back and stuff like that. The sheer amount of health you get from this means you can still go down, but obviously with hitting enemies, getting that health bar refilled does let you survive for a lot longer. So it has less healing than a normal Law and Order combo due to its mutant healing factors, which we ran through during the Weapon X review. and also now works with more than just the law, which is the Triquetra and Weapon X combo. So this is based on Aaron 40's Jacob Shield. This is identical except for lowered healing abilities and a new name. So yeah, there you go guys, that is everything you need to know about the Feral Rage, and once again from Beetroot Joe, it is very X-Men themed from this. So this is actually well, like I said, meant to emulate the Berserker Rage that especially Wolverine taps into when he goes off on his frenzies. I'm glad that that is the reason why it's called Berserker Barrage in the red text as well, because I really didn't fancy using this with the Berserker. Obviously, it'd be interesting as well to see what wielding both the Weapon X and the X23 with a Berserker and trying to melee like that would be like, whether you do a hell of a lot more damage or not. I'm not quite sure on that one, but I thought I'd play it safe and stick to Ninja Zero Assassin setup, which worked pretty well and did quite well in Lynchwood. So yeah, anyway guys, let me know what you think of the Feral Rage down in the comments below. Once again, another great review, another lot of fun from Beetroot Joe. Always like reviewing his weapons and mods, so yeah, pretty pleased today with the Feral Rage. I'm going to have to try and get round to doing the X23 next, which is a bit like the Weapon X, just probably by the sounds of it a little bit harder to use, which should be a good challenge for me, so that will be coming up in future. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.